Hey guys, Kenny C here, and today I wanted to show off one of my favourite stops from my trip to New Zealand earlier this year. The place we'll be looking at is Hahei, a small coastal village on the Coromandel Peninsula of New Zealand's North Island. Now Hahei is by no means an undiscovered location. In fact, it's home to one of New Zealand's most iconic postcard shots, Cathedral Cove, which you may have seen in one of the Chronicles of Narnia films from back in the day. While I had seen pictures of this place before my trip, I had no idea where it was and had never even heard of Hahei in general. So, if you're in a similar boat, then hopefully this video will show you why it is an absolute must for anyone travelling to New Zealand. Now the reason I ended up here despite not knowing anything about the place is because I was on one of the stray buses. If you don't know what these are or what I'm talking about, then keep an eye out on my channel as I'll be posting a video where I do a deep dive into my stray experience. But, in short, it's a hop-on, hop-off bus network around New Zealand. So once you've bought a pass, you can hop off the bus for as long as you want at each stop, and then hop back on once you're ready to head to the next location. So yeah, to me at the time, Hahei was nothing more but a name on a list of places that we were going to. Now, I only spent 2 days here, and in hindsight I definitely would have stayed an extra night, but I had already booked a spot on the next straight bus that was coming through. It's a super chilled out place, which is one of the things that I loved most about it. There are activities on offer, but if you're looking for something new and exciting every day, then a couple of days is all you'll need. If you're content with taking it slow, relaxing by the beach and reading a book, then I reckon that you could set up shop in Hahei for a little longer. An absolute must do while you're there is the Sunrise Kayak Tour. I booked this through the Stray Travel app, but you can easily book online and it'll cost you about 100 New Zealand dollars, which is about £50. Aside from being an awesome experience in general, the added benefit is that you'll get to see Cathedral Cove completely absent of tourists. Compare this to the afternoon before and it is a very different setting. It's a brilliant way to spend the morning and well worth the early rise. They'll even make you a cup of tea, coffee or hot chocolate on the beach to help you get a little more bang for your buck. As I mentioned, I went to the famous beach twice during my stay, once on foot and once via kayak. The walk there takes about half an hour and offers some nice views in itself, so even if you have been there by kayak, it's still something I definitely recommend doing. Another popular activity nearby is Hot Water Beach, although this isn't technically in Hahei, meaning you'll need a car to get to it. I didn't film any of this, so I'll be brief, but it's a really odd yet enjoyable experience. Basically, the beach sits on top of an underground river that flows from the Earth's interior, meaning it is super hot. People take advantage of this natural heat by digging small jacuzzi-like spas in the sand and relaxing in them. This sounds ideal, but it can be a bit of a mission finding the exact spot to do this, as the pockets of heat are really specific, and then once you have found them, the water can be unbearably hot. Lastly, for our second and final evening, we walked up to Te Para Point for sunset. It's a great little spot to see out the day, so I took the opportunity to send my drone up and capture the surroundings. So that's it for today, but as I mentioned before, keep an eye out for my video reviewing my stray experience. If you think I did Hahei justice, then please drop us a like, it's hugely appreciated, and subscribe if you're interested in seeing more of this incredible country and other travel related content.